Greetings to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this latest edition of the Autistic Superblog's The Hot Take. Truth be told, I wanted to record this prior to the day happening, prior to tomorrow, because I want to be able to make sure I get this in right now, so that I make sure I wish all of you, all my fellow Spectrumites and fellow readers and listeners out there, a very wonderful Autistic Pride Day. Yay! Now, I know. I mean, this is definitely a day for us. This is a day for us to celebrate who we are, both as individuals, but also as people of the human community, of the human race. Because I mean, we do a lot for our communities. I mean, let's be fair. I mean, we work, we play, we contribute to the society, either as artists, myself as a poet, um, in in business roles and other places as well. Sometimes we even get we contribute in other ways too, just by being ourselves, just by being the people that we are deep inside, um, unmasked, unvarnished, just 100% us, just the authentic autistic package, as it were. Um, I want to just relate a bit of a story that I've dealt with. Most people who are dear readers and viewers, you all know, but people that may be new may not realize that long-time readers and listeners have heard of I've heard about my story when it came to autistic burnout, and truth be told, it's really been something that I've actually thought about ever since I came up with it in Thanksgiving of 2022. It's hard to believe it's been 2 years since this happened, and so much has changed in my life since then. Um, I'm feeling less stressed. I'm feeling more creative than I have in a while. Um, but I've also had to make some changes too, and those changes aren't easy, as fellow Spectrumites know. Especially in a world that sometimes kind of sees us as the butt of a joke or as comic relief. Um, there is representation in the autistic community, so I want to just praise him for that. Like The Good Doctor, Atypical on Netflix, if you want to check it out. I mean, Temple Grandin in the movie, and all different kinds of things like She-Ra, and Princess Entrapta. So I want to just say that it's not all like comedy and all that stuff, and it shouldn't be, because comedy is one thing, but if you take it on another point of view, it can be hurtful sometimes. Now, I want to just say before I mention it that comedy is great. Comedy is great, but when you get into things like well, I'll give you an example. Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas, a movie that I have reviewed several years ago. Um, took stereotypes and took them in a completely in a level that felt devoid of any merit. That felt like these are these characters and nothing much to them. There was no depth to them. One of my biggest that's one of my biggest things when it comes to when it comes to characterization. Um, and I can almost think of former professional wrestler Eugene or Nick Dinsmore, someone who was neurotypical playing a person with special needs, playing an autistic character. Yeah, you can kind of understand where I might feel a little worried about that, but then there are other artists that kind of make us see the better things in life. That make us see the better things in life, and make us wonder, oh my gosh, someone gets it. And it's like, someone gets our story. Someone gets what we're feeling right now. And that's kind of funny, in a way. And laughter is always important, but also being authentic, being the genuine package. one of the other things I've noticed too when it comes to my autistic burnout is how hyper focused I can be, which can also lead to lack of time management. And I'll get to that in a later post. But suffice it to say, there are some there are some good things, but there are also some challenges. There are also some strengths, but there's also some challenges too. And I want to just say that when it comes to my autistic burnout, yes, yes, I did a lot of the work. Yes, I did a lot of yes, I did a lot of the ideas, but I did not do it alone. I couldn't do it alone. I couldn't get out of my funk alone. Um, I want to just highlight three organizations that have really helped me out during this whole situation. Before I go any further, I just want to thank all of you for sticking with me during my times of burnout, where I might have felt a little bit scatterbrained, where I might have felt a little bit less than 100%. I mean, I'm sure that and I needed to make some changes too in my life. Um, but onto the organizations, I first want to say thank you to the Global and Regional Autism Syndrome Partnership. For full disclosure, I am a board member, and they do a really wonderful job when it comes to people like myself and fellow Spectrumites that are struggling for a diagnosis, that are feeling like that they want to belong, but they're not sure where. I could definitely recommend Grasp to anyone who would be willing to check it out. I'll leave a description. I'll leave a link in the description as well, just to kind of let you know where they are. But suffice to say, they are phenomenal people. I could not say anything. I could not say enough good things about Grasp because they really do a great job. One other one is the Arc, the Arc New York. For myself, the Arc Mid Hudson. But really, just being in a supportive apartment, I mean, being in a group apartment. Some people might feel there might be some stereotypes when it comes to that, but there are also some good things that come with it too. Um, to know that to know that I'm in my home right now is just amazing, and I want to just thank not only the staff but also DSPs out there. It's kind of the reason why I'm talking to DSPs at this point. I wanted to say they do a wonderful job and they do so much for the community. Um, I also want to highlight the Autism Society of America, a wonderful organization that I feel like really is trying to learn who we are as Spectrumites, and someone that really and people that are trying to understand what we're going through. Um, and I could also name one other place as well, the Center for Spectrum Services, um, founded by co-foundresses that are now retired, Jamie Wolf and Susan Buckler. Amazing people, like the best I know. I mean, it's from their working from ground zero, literally from ground zero, and building what they have right now, where it serves a whole bunch of counties in New York State. Really means a lot to their commitment and dedication. Really, that's what autistic burnout has done for me in my life. It's made me realize just how much I have to learn about myself, but it also gives me a chance to celebrate uh, the individual that I am, um, with all my strengths and all my challenges. And I want to just empower anyone to please know that even though it may seem daunting at times, I just want to say this right out of the gate. Don't be afraid to take the mask off. In public if you need to. But start slow. Start privately. Like, to the people that you trust. Like, I know of wonderful friends of mine. Um, they know who they are. They're really like, I can really be myself around. Like, I can really, like, unmask myself around. And I gotta say, some of the best friends I know, bar none. Maybe family members too. And I got a great support system. I love my family, love my friends, um, and I love the community that I'm in. Wonderful, um, and but there are also some friends that know the real me. Like they know the struggles I'm going through, and I just want to say thank you to all of them for sticking with me, and thank you all for sticking with me in this video. But I want to encourage you to take the mask off, to be yourself, to be comfortable in your own skin. Know that you are not alone, and know that when you struggle, I say when, I say it. Some people might say if, I'll say when. When you struggle, just know that your feelings, your experiences, and everything about you is all valid. I just want you to know that. So please know that I'm with you every step of the way, okay? Um, if you like this video, please check me out here on the Autistic Superblog.wordpress.com. You can check me out here on the Autistic Super channel. I've got YouTube, X, Facebook, all that good stuff. And you can check me out. You can check out all these videos on the Autistic Superblog.wordpress.com. So please, today, fellow Spectrumites, STEM, do whatever you do that makes you happy. Stay safe, stay strong, and as always, shine on.